Just in time for Easter, a little book with a huge heart. Little Chicken's Big Day tells the story of a little chicken who gets separated from his mama and all the emotions that go with it. Sounds sad, but to tell us about it are the book's author and illustrator, Katie and Jerry Davis, and they're a husband-wife team. Welcome, guys.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
You know, usually I come on and I recommend other people's books, and actually, come to think of it, I am still doing that because I didn't write this. My husband Jerry wrote it.
But you did all the illustrations.
I did the illustrations, I admit.
All right.
But,
so what's this book all about?
Well, it's a day in the life of Little Chicken.
Okay.
And he goes on errands with his mom, and she's always saying, you know, do this, do that. And he's saying, I hear you clucking, big chicken. Well,
I think that's what most kids think.
Exactly.
I hear you clucking, big chicken.
I heard you the first time.
Right, exactly. And we're so excited about it, and we're celebrating it by having a big party at R.J. Julia's Booksellers in Madison today from 3 to 5.
Okay.
Tons of kids stuff, activities, goodies to eat, peeps for days. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Delicious.
And illustrating sessions and storytelling sessions. It'll be fantastic.
Okay, we have all that information, and we'll share that with you
on katiedavis.com
when we wrap up this segment. But so you're not a book writer by profession.
No,
but this is your first book.
It is.
What was the process like of writing a children's book?
You know, I've had a lot of experience with Katie.
He's been a big help to my books,
And in my other job, I do animated movies, which is storytelling with pictures. So, you know, I sort of felt like I had a good mentor with Katie and an awfully good illustrator.
And it also good.
Shucks.
That we know. So what was how long did it take to write? How did you come up with the idea?
The idea actually came from somebody I worked with, and somebody who reported to me, and I would ask him to do something, he would say, I hear you clucking, big chicken.
Okay.
And he kept telling me to write this book, I'd be like, yeah, I hear you clucking, big chicken.
Yeah.
And then he wrote it himself.
Finally, I sat down and did it, and finally, after that, got the nerve to show it to Katie.
Okay.
And she liked it.
And she liked it, and
Yeah,
she said, hey,
great.
I'll draw the pictures. Now, do you plan on doing more of these books?
Absolutely.
As a collaboration?
Yeah.
You're a married couple.
Yeah.
Does it help when you collaborate?
We only had, what, 10 or 16 big fights about it?
So that's par for the course.
Right. No, it was actually a really fun process because, you know, we are a good creative team. We've done it for so long with my books that it was, sort of a natural progression. Right.
I mean, it really is a beautiful book.
Thank you.
And the drawings are so fun. And,
well, people can get it autographed and personalized. It would make a great Easter gift, although it's really the ultimate cuddle book, but it still would be perfect for tomorrow. Better than candy. Books are always better than candy.
And I can honestly imagine myself sitting with my 1.5-year-old reading this to him.
That's right.
Well, that's
absolutely.
The thing. We really tried to make this as much fun for the grown-ups as it is for the kids.
Right. And I'm having tons of contests on my website, like for a month. Huge prizes, and we're having drawings today with huge prizes from local Madison merchants like Anamia's and Opticare. Gave a $150 package. I mean, they're really like huge things, and Maggie's of Madison.
We do have the information for the event that's going on later today. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, we're gonna have crafts, we're gonna have goodies to eat, we're gonna have an illustrating session and an interactive illustrating session. Yeah. There's lots of things for kids to do. It's going to be so much fun from 3 to 5 at R.J. Julia's in Madison.
All right, everyone.
Madison.
It is raining outside, so if you want to take the kids somewhere, get them
right.
out of the house, this is the place to go. Head on over to R.J. Julia's.
Right.
And Katie and Jerry will be there to sign the books for
That's
you.
it. I'll draw in every book. Thank you.
Awesome. You guys are the best, man. Thanks so much for coming by.
Thanks for having us.
When you come by and show us all the new books, and this one happens to be your own.
Happens to be.
It's your baby.
I hear you clucking, big chicken.
All right, everyone, head on over to our website, WTNH.com, and from there you can go to the weekend section, and that will lead you to all the information about the book and the event that's going on later today in Madison.